Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Wellness Possibilities with Monica Fuss. Today we'll be talking about what is a body reset, how do you know if you need a body reset, and what the heck do you do about it if you decide that you do need one? Well, here we go. First, what is a body reset? And what am I calling it? My definition, anyway. Just like your house or your car periodically needs a cleaning, so does your body. Inside, your digestive system, not just on the outside, your skin. So rather than wait until you have a breakdown that leaves you stranded with expensive bills or lost time from work, pay attention to your body's check engine light. Is it flashing? Well, let me help you find out. Here's a little quiz. How do you know if your body needs a body reset? Now, there are some health concerns your body faces when it's bombarded with toxins, waste, and lack of nutrients. A body reset will help address these. It is not meant to, now I'm going to put a little disclaimer in here. This is not meant to be a diagnosis or anything to treat or fix or cure anything, but it is a way to think about um, does a reset or a tune-up, you need to reset or tune out some of the noise that's going on in your body. So keep track, count on your fingers, put a little mark by something as I read through a few health concerns that may or may not apply to you. So mark the ones and just put a little check mark for any time you hear one that applies to you. Okay, so I have a list of about 10 or 15 here. So listen closely. First one would be low energy, lack of interest in your usual activities. Mark that one if that one applies to you. How about this one? Need coffee or colas to get your day started or to get through the afternoon energy crash? How about feel like it's time for a change? Or there's cravings that you can't get through a day without one or two treats, something crunchy, something salty, sweet, chocolatey. Or how about this one? Digestion issues, where food tends to cause diarrhea, constipation, gas, bloating, and all too often. Once in a while, yeah, but way too often, that may be a health concern. What about moody, struggle with anxiety, depression, PMS, no longer find happiness when you're with friends and family? Might want to check that one if it applies. Or what about this? Stuck in a rut with your foods. Okay, how about this one? Chronic fatigue, unmotivated, trouble sleeping, or just don't feel rested when you wake up in the morning. How about skin issues? Acne, maybe, even adult acne, dry or flaky skin, rashes, eczema, psoriasis, redness, itchy, maybe even hives? If so, mark that one down. Migraines or tension headaches could be a concern that's happening pretty often. Not at your happy weight, foggy brain, trouble concentrating, ADD, ADHD tendencies. What about sore joints, even with mild exercise? Okay. Have you looked in the mirror real close at the whites of your eyes? Have they lost their brightness? What about your nails and your hair? Are they brittle? Are your lips overly dry, cracked, and peeling? Once in a while, yeah, but often, could be a concern. And what about this last one? Your clothing is just not fitting right. Or you have a fat or skinny and a fat or and a skinny wardrobe. That may be a little hint. Okay, let's go back and look at all those little check marks that you made and how many of them apply to you. And if you have 3 or more of those health concerns, then it just may be time for a body reset. Now, if you marked less than 3, lucky you. Wow, that's exciting. No body reset for you at this time, but you may think of somebody that, I need to tell somebody about this. So please be sure to send them the link to this episode so they can listen for themselves and decide if they agree with you that maybe we need to talk to Monica. Okay, so if your body is telling you that it's time for a body reset, you had 3 or more of those concerns checked, then it's ready for the next step. And what would that be? What are you going to do about it? Well, I've got 4 options for you to consider. First off, the first 3 apply this. Set up a personal consultation with me, Monica Fuss, as your wellness coach. And when we do that personal consultation, I will take into consideration you personally and not just try to fix you into one size fits all. I will customize what I hear from you, what would work best for you. And there's 3 kind of general directions that I would probably go. And the first one be what I call a 30 days to healthy living program, where in that 30 days, we start with just 30 days and we get rid of temporarily some allergenic and maybe even inflammation causing foods and replace those with nutritious meal replacements and drinks and supplements. Okay. And at the end of that 30 days, then we figure out, where do we go from here? And as your coach, I would walk you through that. A second idea, something that we might do is, if you're not ready for 30 days, okay, let's try 15 days. Okay, 15 days, we would temporarily make a few changes with the foods that you eat, the drinks that you have, what you consume to drink, and we would just call that a 15-day healthy habits challenge. Okay. Or a third option we might consider is a starter set, if you will, just to stick your toe in the water and figure out how can I get started with just a healthy habit or 2 that would get me in the right direction toward resetting my body. And we would select just a few items and take the baby steps to a healthier living. Now, I said there were 4 options, right? Well, the 4th option would be something that, number 1, basically do nothing. Don't call and set up a consultation with me as a health coach to see what maybe we could help you get started with. You could just keep doing what you've been doing, but remember, you'll just keep getting the results that you've been getting. And those concerns, they just might start increasing, or you might start noticing a few additional of those from that list that I gave. You might start noticing a few more things that could grow into a big concern. So my job is to help you sail to the smoother waters of healthy living, and doing that through offering these weekly episodes of Wellness Possibilities with Monica Fuss. Thank you for tuning in today, and I look forward to next week. Bye-bye.